Let's get on the whistle. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant.
All right, so we're here with 3 seconds left until this match begins, 2-1, and we're going to get started. It is Radar for this third map between U5 and Check 6. Playing for Check 6, Knight, Dozer, Intact, Elf, Jack, and Revers. Playing for U5, of course, Axe, Bob, Nomad, Special, Silver, and Aaliyah. We are going to get time set by Check 6 this time around. We'll see what they have up their sleeves. And what are you seeing so far, Tosspot?
So far, good exchange of fire. Dozer and Elps coming through. They may just have made their way up towards that side entrance very quickly. Bob down. And yes, it does look exactly that. Nomad dropping Elps nicely as Revers will make his way up. Aaliyah spies him, drops a prone grenade. Will get it. Sorry, prime grenade. Drops it. Will not get that flag. In fact, there it goes. Pulls out the K-43. Drops him. But there is no medic just yet to revive him. Second one is coming in. It is Dozer who will just take some damage. Just had enough HP there. But we've seen some great rounds on Radar today. Earlier on, Kinetic lost by 1 med pack to Idle. We saw United 5 defeat Idle on this map. We've seen, so many great games on Radar. United 5 got rolled by Check 6 on Radar just yesterday. And we have to remember that because Nomad came on afterwards and it was like, I don't know why we picked it. We've never practiced on it. So
right.
I'm hoping they practiced on it.
Learn
but otherwise
from your
they're in problem.
mistakes and move on. And so we're looking as the side entrance has been blown. We've got Dynamite about to be thrown down by Knight. He's in position, dodging around, waiting for the opportunity. He's going to toss it down right there as it's ready to go. Flyers come out. We've got 13 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. Dynamite has successfully been planted by Knight, and they're going to guard that one just a little bit. Keep a couple of players out there. Elp's watching it to make sure there is no defuse. And we'll get through these first 2 stages, getting those entrances blown. How are we doing on the command post? Any update there?
We've got a fire effect just outside, and there's a whole lot of Estonians just behind that red mist. We've got to remind ourselves that Jack is actually Slovenian, but very, Eastern Europe. There we go. Forward they'll go. Fire effect has stopped. Revers dropped in there. Going to lead the charge. Artie from Nomad will connect with 1. Revers though clearing house, dropping Silver. Bob hits the deck from Revers Thompson as well. Finally Special will pick him up. Gets the Gib rifle. They tossed into the back. Knight still in position. Special. That wasn't Special. There it goes. Oh, Aaliyah was even Specialer. If that's even a word. Knight double grenade equalized out by an even better grenade. Revive it. Satchel charge down. Command post down after 2.5 minutes. We're pretty much right on average for that first stage of Radar. Maybe an extra minute would have been good for U5, but this is on to the next stage. U5 now have to learn from the mistakes of yesterday, have to get their West up, and have to really, really play their game.
So we have Revers coming through for Check 6, trying to make an initial attack off across the map. We see Dozer also making an attack. They're looking towards that east radar, keeping an eye on it, where they will find Bob waiting for them. Bob holding on as long as he can, but guess what? The west radar parts have been grabbed. They are in the hands of Dozer right now. Can you spot Dozer?
Well, they've been returned straight away and been put back up. The east now are picked up, though. Sorry, that was what you were talking about. The west was briefly grabbed as well. And now it's a question of, can U5 recover? They know that it's just west that they want. They only care about west. Nomad came on and said that's their defense.
Right.
Don't worry about the rest of them. We saw U5 sacrifice 3 members of their team for that south anti-tank gun on their Axis defense on Oasis. They need to be priority focused and realize this is their priority right now. Sacrifice for the extra few minutes. U5 have got to be Special, double MP40 there, support fire requires up. And now the Allied side will put that in the back. U5 have got to be looking for 6-7 minutes on this map. If they get it, then they've got a real fighting chance.
Right now we're approaching the 4-minute point in this map. We're watching to see what's going to come next as the west radar is spinning, and here comes Check 6. Dozer dropping down here. He's going to go ahead and kill himself. We have 3 going down. They're going to start over again intentionally and make the next attack on the west radar parts. Looking in this doorway, the explosions have begun. Knight and Elps holding off for just a little bit longer. Elps going to revive his teammate and prepare for the next attack. We're looking out here. I am not seeing much movement. Finally, Check 6 coming out through the other side. Knight and Elps once again double teaming, while the other 4 players took the side entrance.
Nice.
Got a boost over the edge. Look at these jumps coming through. Dozer and Jack ready for the push to get that west radar. Jack goes over the ledge and he doesn't touch
Very
the
good
West
recovery.
as we have Special coming through with some MP40 to lock it down for the U5 team.
That was some brilliant ET right there. We saw the support fight coming over from the Allied side to the right-hand side, forcing all of United 5 to the back. 4 players had to move to get out of the way of that support fire, while the rest of the team bunny hopped across, came over the bridge, boosted up, and they were already up to that radar part. United 5 recovered well. They were disciplined. They did not get excited by the fact that there were bad guys to shoot. They waited. They did it as a team, and now Alelia getting excited all over Jack and Dozer with those MP40 bullets. 9:53 on the clock. Good stuff so far from United 5.
Very good stuff, and we're looking at this West radar. It is secure. We have 3 from U5 coming in here, but here's a check 6. He's rotating around. Elp's trying to get over here in the spawn point and surprise them with a shot here. He is landing, but he's going to come around the corner. He's still alive. Here we go. Check 6 in position. Knight going to pick that up, make his way straight for the main entrance. He drops down to the roadway, and he's going to drop that. Look at that, Jack.
Oh, wow.
Pick up that objective, but he cannot hold on to it, and the radar parts have been returned with 9 minutes and 18 seconds left, but Dozer in to grab him again.
They're going to take these all the way to East, perhaps. They may fake it and double back any second, but either way, it's going to be bad news. Elps double Thompson frag dropping 2. Knight hits the deck. Special coming in. Check 6 may just have secured this front entrance. He may now decide to go back to the command post and go in for the quick route. They're not. They're taking their time, and that might just help U5. The parts are now up at the command post with Dozer. The truck, though, is under siege. United 5 do not have any possession on that truck right now. Bob and Special are up. Bob hits the deck, trying to come through. Knight double Thompson frag. Jack, Jack double artillery. And now Bob, last man standing for U5, is in at that truck. Reinforcements coming in the shape of Alelia and Special. They have the truck locked down. They have a fire for effect on it. They may just do it. That fire for effect is dropping a bit short. It's right on the truck. It's going to make it hard to defend. Put it right on that doorway more so. Would have been better for them, but so far so good.
So right as we had Dozer moving into position, his whole team spawns in front of him, rushes out to try to lock things down. Dozer going to hold off for just a moment, waiting for the thumbs up. Looking outside here at the truck, heavy fire going on. We're looking at the explosions, grenades coming out. Here's Dozer making his move, and he's going to do it. The radar parts have been secured. A time set, 6 minutes and 48 seconds.
What did we say? 6 minutes, 7 minutes, they'll be happy with that. That's right on average. It's giving themselves a fighting chance. It's giving themselves the opportunity. This is really what we came to see. This is enemy territory at its very best. United 5, I don't know whether they heard the pain train whistle. I don't know whether they realized that they had to get on that kinetic pain train and mow them down, because there did seem like a lot of, it did seem very aggressive from Check 6. They were certainly always going to set the time. There was never a doubt about that. U5's radar defense isn't the strongest. I mean, yesterday they hadn't even practiced on it once, apparently. That was Nomad's words. And really, I just wonder whether this could come in costly for them when offense is the strength of this map.
So we're going to get a chance to see in just a few moments. But first, let's take a little bit of a break. Give some loves out to the sponsors who make this possible. We do also want to thank you all for joining us in the Intel Lounge. Intel has been fabulous throughout this QuakeCon 2005, giving you an opportunity to play Quake 4 on some fantastic machines. We're spoiled here with XPS laptops that are just to die for. Do you think Tim will notice if I take one home with me?
I think he might notice if we both take one.
Well, you know, if 2 are gone, he won't know. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to give some love to the sponsors, and then we'll be right back here on Inside the Game at QuakeCon 2005.
Inside the Game is brought to you in part by GameCloud. Speed, service, community. GameCloud.com. Speak Easy Company.
We are back here on Inside the Game, and I have breaking news. Spartan did play, Rachel wasn't playing, and Rachel just is his Friday night name.
Spartan? I'm going to have to spank him. All right, so we're going to get this match started.
Not on a Friday night.
We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go for U5 to come in here, claim the map, and force us into another round. We're hoping to get some game sounds going on here so you guys can hear what's going on. But we're watching. The attacks are raging on. A lot of death coming out here. Just in case you don't know, U5 versus Check 6. U5 playing with Axe, Bob, Alelia, Check 6 with Elps, Jack, Intact, Revers, Knight, and Dozer. And Tosspot, what do you think about it so far?
Dino down, side entrance, very, very crucial here. Revers trying to make his way. Oh, brilliant. Revers blowing away the opposition there over for the defuse. Had he not got that, had he been the one on the other end of that, then it would have been bad news. Check 6 would have had a hole in their defense. He self-killed with the dynamite blowing. I'm looking at HK and Holes. They're in disbelief. United 5 have this one back. Nomad double grenade going and clearing out. And United 5 are going to get this side entrance without deserving it.
That was a very odd situation. You know, do they have self-kills usually bound, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to figure
Mouse
he
one.
thought, okay, I'm almost ready. Okay, oh, wait, crap. I thought I had that one, and I didn't. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go, and we're watching as we have U5 coming through here. The side entrance is theirs, still waiting to get the main entrance. We're following Axe right now as he's looking towards that forward spawn.
They haven't even got the command post yet. A big push to the
Wow.
side, and U5 are in business here. Here it goes. There's the Panzerfaust dropped in, doesn't connect with anyone. The construction has begun, so we're going to have to wait for that to fade out anyway. So any push to the side would just be irrelevant until that fade is faded out. But in goes Aaliyah like a lamb to the slaughter. 1 on 4, not going to happen. 4 at that side entrance with main not even dynamited yet, if I'm not mistaken.
And so we're still waiting for things to clear for the Axis team. They're trying to think. Check 6 is like Revers. It says, can I get this? No, wait, yes, can I? So I guess he's not going to mess with it right now. He's going to try to. And what'd you see?
They're leaving the flag. United 5 are leaving the flag, I think, anyway. And if they are, that means that it's hard to get reinforcements to the side. That would be one way. They picked up the flag now, so maybe that wasn't the plan. And, you know, it would have been a good plan if it was. So we'll give them credit either way. They pick it up, Dynamite down on the main entrance, as well as already having that side open. It's beautifully poised right here.
All right, so the Dynamite has about 23 seconds until we see that blow. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go, and we'll have all access points opened. Have we seen much effort on that command post to get that built? I know we have a couple of the guys over there for Check 6, but have they managed to get to clear out and actually claim it for either team?
It is constructed now for the Axis side. 5 for FX now down at the side entrance with 5U5 about to make this push. Let's take a look. Check 6 are going for this I'm going to back raid you defense. They're going to send someone up top of this ladder, and as soon as the attack actually begins, Jack will either drop down low or prime a grenade and drop in right at the crucial moment. I think, to me, that's the old Panzerfaust from Nomad dropping Revers. That's the important one to get out and give in this attack. Forward they will come. Now they have to push. Nomad is picked off. Special will try and lead this attack back in. Dozer is not going to get in there. Jack dropping one with the MP40. Special down. Knight, Jack, both out for the count. Rifle through. Helps to the self-kill. Satchel charge in.
Nice.
Satchel charge. Oh, Knight, Dozer still going. Dropping another one with that MP40. Being pushed further and further back. Finally, Bob will get him. And now we have 3 minutes and 23 seconds of full-on Allied assault.
Yes, we do. The command post is in the Allied hands, and we're looking out here as U5 flooding down the hill. We have Bob and Axe working together, potentially looking for a boost. Nope, they're going to rotate around. Their Special in position for a boost, instead gets destroyed by that support fire. These guys are going to start over once again from the other side. Check 6 also doing some self-kills out there to get themselves some fresh spawns. It seems like everyone's starting over with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. Both radars intact, but still a lot of time to work with here. Another boost coming. Aaliyah puts Special up towards those radar parts, and the East are about to be grabbed. Will they get it?
Oh,
No, they
haven't
won't.
picked it up just yet. Revers is the man defending that, not as a rifle nade this time, as a field up. I'm pretty sure Revers plays a rotating role, but I could be wrong on that. United 5 have just Bob underneath in the garage. Every second counts at this stage. Obviously, Intech is one waiting outside that garage, lying and wait for them. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Aaliyah going to lead the charge out. Slowly will make his way around the back, dropping Intech. Nicely done. Special hits in on Revers as well. Those East radar parts should be clear. Those East radar parts are about to become Allied property. 5 for effect is down. Special does well to dodge it. They're away, and now it's a question of West, and looking to go to that West is Axe, but Axe, literally Axe down by Elps' Luger.
So we know that we have the East radar parts in the hands of Special on their way out across the level. Here we are standing at the West radar parts where you will see Check 6, Dozer, and Jack working together, handing off some ammo, handing off some health, and making sure everyone's ready for the next attack to come in from U5. As the Axis have returned the East radar parts, we don't know quite what happened there. We thought East radar is done. Why should we worry about it? But alas, the Axis team not
Knight's
so willing
MP40.
to give that one up.
Well, Special now going to get a boost from Bob. Second time lucky. minutes, 90 seconds pretty much on the clock. Revers is going to dodge around with Special. Going to have to pull out that MP40 sometime, Special. No, not going to happen. Revers down, Team Intact with the MP40, picking up Silver there. Now Check 6 seems pretty locked down. West picked up. That's interesting. Alea, though, dropped right in front of it. That's not going to happen. And now Check 6 will reclaim it, and they're in a great position now. This is Check 6's to lose.
This is a dangerous situation for U5 to be in. They had everything they needed, but they're having trouble getting these radar parts. We're not going to lose track of the radar parts this time around, as they are actually doing some heavy damage. Passed off to Special. Special heading towards that side entrance, and he is on the run. Let's see if he makes it through this time, as we don't have a lot of time left. 46 seconds left. They have got to get those radar parts secured. Knight from Check 6 watching out for them, and you know, they got to do something here. I don't know what's going on with this, but there's no sign of the West radar parts being picked up. Special still hasn't claimed the East as he's coming through the other side.
Knight diving on his own grenade, not going to stop the East radar parts with 27 seconds. You know, with the West, it only takes 10 seconds.
Right.
You've got that time. You've got that buffer. Knight and Elps, though, not giving any time, any buffer. Dropping another one. Dozer coming in. Revers following up with a fourth frag. 5 for effect down on the main entrance. 15 seconds on the clock. This is it. If we're still playing, United, Check 6 are your QuakeCon champions. Knight going through.
And there
this
it is.
Check 6 are your QuakeCon 2005 enemy territory champions. Estonia
Well
takes
played.
gold and bronze in what has been a phenomenal tournament and match. And you have to say, the favorites, the better team won this. And congratulations to them. They gave us the show. They gave us some skill. They gave it their all.
And you know, the beauty of this is we went to 3 mats. We played some amazing rounds, and we just saw what we wanted to see here. We didn't want to see slow games where not much was happening. We wanted to bust through this and get some excitement out of it, and these guys gave us everything.
And they even gave DJ Wheat ice.
They did give DJ Wheat. Not only did they give him ice, but they gave him the ultimate ice play.
The best game on ice ever in the history of enemy territory.
DJ Wheat, would you like to sit down here? What happened? You want to sit down and explain? I'll allow DJ Wheat to have his moment of glory
I'll
here.
take this while he sits down.
So, toss, Check 6 wins. However, Newegg fans won't be disappointed. As you know, U5 sponsored by Newegg. Well,
no. Check 6 sponsored by Newegg.
It's just Check 6 sponsored by Newegg. Excuse me, got it backwards. And they are the winner.
They take home about $25,000 roughly.
So, you know that there's some Newegg sponsors here. They were watching the match. They were enjoying rooting for their team. And they want to give someone that has got a Newegg t-shirt a $100 gift certificate. So if you've got one on and you're the first one up to me right now,
that man at the back right there, you
Will
in
they
the
make
orange
it up?
star.
It's going to be a race all the way to the front. Oh, wait.
He's looking around. He's got his glasses.
And there's a new criteria. And you got to be wearing your dog tags. So you got, who's got an
He's
orange?
right there.
Who's got an orange?